Long before New York or LA, there was Cahokia, North America's first great city. A city buzzing with trade, faith, and thousands of lives moving in harmony. At its center stood Monk's Mound, 100 feet high, built by hand over generations. Corn or maize was their foundation, feeding families and fueling rituals. Massive projects required unity. Labor was shared, not forced. Their leaders weren't just rulers. They were spiritual guides. Beyond power, there was family, art, joy. A civilization alive like what you're seeing. Like and subscribe to support historical storytelling that brings the past to life. At its height, Cahokia held over 20,000 people. More than London at the time. But prosperity gave way to uncertainty. Trouble began to stir around 13. The climate shifted. The Little Ice Age began to take hold. The Mississippi became unforgiving, flooding fields, displacing families. Centuries of agriculture stripped the land bare. Unity fractured, resources dwindled. Tensions boiled over, work stopped. Trade halted, hope dimmed. Though Europeans hadn't arrived, their diseases may have, and so they left. Some in silence, others in grief. What was once alive stood still. Centuries later we began digging, rediscovering what was lost. Today Monk's Mound still rises, silent but never forgotten. Now we teach Cahokia not just as history, but as warning through art. Memory breathes again. Cahokia is not gone. It lives in our bloodlines. It stood tall once, not with concrete, but with community. Cahokia may have vanished, but its story remains. And stories, they live as long as we tell them. Cahokia reminds us civilizations don't fall overnight. They fall from within. Their fall is our warning. And still we dig for answers, for truth. One day we may walk those streets again in digital footsteps. Cahokia speaks from clay, from soil, from silence. Their hands held these. Their lives shaped them, faith guided them. It sustained them. Their land still feeds us. To understand who we are, we must know who they were. From sky to soil, Cahokia endures. Their spirit dances in our songs. Even one voice can retell an empire. Cahokia stood for centuries. Its silence now speaks. We don't just study we carry it forward. Let us never forget what once was. Some returned to honor, some never left. The questions never end, and that's how truth lives. Every sunrise brings another chance to remember. Remember, Cahokia rebuilt, wisely created in honor of those who built. With bare hands and big hearts, Cahokia is still speaking. Keep learning. Keep listening. Let this mound remind us. Every rise has its story. Here's what made Cahokia so incredible. This was one city among many forgotten now. Cities rise differently, but we still build. Don't just watch history, learn from it. See you in the next story.